And we're live. What's up? Whoever's back there waiting on me. I was scrambling trying to get this done with everything I had going on. And was going to do a live out in the driveway, but I couldn't find my lights to light everything up. So that didn't work out. If I could have got back to it within a little more time, I probably could have. I know I didn't put up the. What's up, Dan? I know I didn't put the live stream up till kind of late. What's up, Dylan? But I went out and pulled the alternator off Camaro because it decided to quit working. Howdy, Amber. Tom. Back from vacation. A lot of roller coaster and driving. Hell yeah. Yes, that was my alternator above the sign. So I'm going to take it to work with me and put this new 15-volt regulator in it. So 15-volt regulator is for all of the extra shit that I have on that car that was not designed to have. Updated harness throughout the car, which will carry 16 volts. It'll actually carry 24 volt if I wanted to, but everything else won't. But yeah, I decided to quit charging. So see, it's not the old school alternator. It's the CSD, I think it's called, style. It's the updated year above the one wire. 135 amps, I think. Compared to the old one, it was only like 40, maybe. What alternator are you running on yours, Dylan? And for some reason, my screen is actually where it should be. Got one weld before the whole front suspension is complete. Heck yeah, dude. That was a lot of work, wasn't it? Okay, well, it's not the blower motor that's doing that, Amber. It's only blowing. It's only blowing out of the driver's side. Or is it just blowing hot and it's cold on the passenger side? It does, Dan. It has several, and I think hers has dual zones, so it has a blend door for the left side and a blend door for the right. And the one on the left, I do believe, is the easier one to do. I started to make my mounts for my coils. It's going to be all stainless and will tuck away a little better than the factory ones. Hell yeah, dude. The driver's side is not blowing as hard as it should when it's on full blast. Okay. So there's a couple things it could be. You got to make sure that the vent is actually, because some of those doors has it where you can slow the air down. Make sure that vent's all the way open. If it's all the way open, then it's going to be a flow problem in the box. And pretty sure the mode door works for both sides. So that might take a little more than what you expect. Ford had a lot of problems with that setup. Dude, they all have the same problem. Ford blower motors suck. Not as much as Nissan's. Nissan's, Volvos, stuff like that. There's dual motors and a bunch of other dumb shit. It's all the way open. Okay. Well, there's going to be other problems then. You need to bring it by my house sometime and I can look at it. And the front suspension in 5 days minus like 20 hours. Hell, that's pretty impressive. Ford Motors in general too, yeah. It's a dual system, ready to get my hands dirty, fresh new nails done and all. Hell yeah. Well, it's not that it's going to be a dirty job. It's just pretty sure on the Ford Edge I had to pull a blower case apart because sometimes those doors inside the box break or the seals flip and blocks half of the passage. I know you don't, and I'm okay with that. It's just I don't know what to send you after to fix yet. Yes, lovely. I know. I only live like 12-ish minutes away from you, so I can either come there or you can come here and I can look at it and we can tell. That would be nice, yeah. So if you're having it, if it's not blowing hot, yes, I'm over by James. You've been to my house before with Andy, I think. So you might be actually going after a couple issues. It probably could be the blend motor. Okay, I figured you've been here before. Andy, you've been here so many damn times, I figured you had been. But as far as the blend door motors go, those are constant on every damn car. You wasn't allowed to go on those trips. Okay. Sorry. But whenever you put one of those actuator motors in, you got to recalibrate everything again too. It's probably stuck, but sounds like the blend door motor is stuck. But the mode where it's not allowing airflow, kind of hard to tell. I need to mess around with it. What's up, Twisted? Just need to do the rear suspension and then the motor, and it's technically race ready. Looking maybe July. Cool, dude. No, yes, and no, Dan. When you recalibrate the actuator motors, it knows where, lock to lock is on the motors, because they don't actually spin all the way 360 degrees. They only go maybe 45 degrees lock to lock. So Sunday, I would have time. Saturday, I've got my niece's reception. They already got married, and now we're doing a reception here in Ohio, or she got married in Mexico, I think. So we're doing that Saturday. Sunday will be best. So Tom, how often are you replacing alternators at the dealer? Okay, I'll send you my address. Them freewheeling pulleys, yeah, sometimes when they're not working. Oh, where'd it go? What the heck? Just sent it. Tornado warning? I don't think so. I'm getting there. Mine's pretty much ready. I just gotta. I'm hoping to be able to get a pair of slicks. Regardless, I got drag radials, but um, replacing the alternator, um, replacing the alternator uh, regulator because it quit charging, but just repairing. Uh, but get it charging again so I can get back at it. I'm having trouble with starting the car once it warms up, so I gotta get in there and see what I can add some priming fuel to get it started. Man, I don't see anything about a. The hell am I missing? Oh, stop it. Where are you at, Twisted? Says Jason ready? Yeah, bring that truck. I hope. I mean, he's been messing with it and then messing with his RV business too. So hopefully he's able to get out there and mess with it some more. Why is that still on there? It should be gone. Central Illinois. Okay, yeah, that's quite a ways before us. So north of St. Louis. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, if we do get hit with anything, it's going to be late, or tomorrow, and probably nothing. Because it looks like it's heading northeast. And Indiana might get hit something, but we probably won't. We got a chance of rain tomorrow, but nothing real big. Definitely a little bit cooler though. Last 2 days have been pretty hot. Mm. So what's everybody else up to? I put a topic on, but I asked Tom how many alternators he replaces on those at the dealership, but I don't know if he's on here. Maybe he's taking a break. What's up, Colleen? Oh no, it's cool, Tom. It was a lot. All right. Racetrack Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. Saturday and Sunday here wasn't all that bad, but Monday and Tuesday, boy, it was hot. I think we got up to 92 or 93 yesterday. Power drive cable and motor today. Those things suck. I've used vice grips on them a lot of times, Dan. Ran some of my fastest times in race car on. So, woo, 10:30. Heck yeah, dude. That's booking. All right, Amber, have a good night. I'll talk to you soon. So we go through spells at the shop where we'll do 2, 3 alternators a day or 1 or 2 a week. But it just kind of comes and goes. My alternator on the other hand quit charging a couple weeks ago, and I've just now had time to be able to get out there and take it off. So I'm gonna take it to work, take it apart, clean it up, and install this new regulator, and hopefully everything works okay. What's happening, full throttle? Did good in no box class. 5th place. Hell, dude, I'd be happy with 5th place. Hell yeah. So I was in. So what would you be? What was that? I was running street way back when, and I got down to the quarterfinals, I think. Hey, Rob, working on Lagoon and listening. How's Camaro coming? It's doing all right. Are you still needing some pictures of it? I'm trying to remember. I think you need a picture of the grill or something, don't you? Yeah, they are, man, unfortunately. Monday, I was in Virginia Beach, Cedar Point, 1.5 hour flight. Not bad. So we used to have our local rebuilder. Um, I had him rebuild mine, and he put high dollar bearings in it to try and make them last longer just because of spinning the shit out of it. So I am going to pop the seal on them, lube them up, and then pop the seal back in. But for the most part, the alternator is okay. It just quit charging, so I got a new regulator for it. And this regulator made in China, but I mean, what isn't? But the guy told me that it's the same regulators that they run in factory vehicles, and it was only $30. So, no, no, there's no brushes on this one. It's just a couple screws, couple pins, and then your plug. JB, what's happening, dude? Out working on the truck. We'll be listening. Okay. JB, Full Throttle's asking how you doing, buddy. Still working on paint. Got the window decals printed today, kind of getting things together for the final push. Alternator's got stupid expensive, yes. Look, we have a shop in town that rebuilds them. Yeah, we do. We like to use the one that we did for a long time, but he retired. But we have another one that's a little bit further away. That's where I got this regulator from. But they actually provide, they'll come pick it up and bring it back to you. They actually delivered this regulator to me. So, hey, what's up, Rich? Paint, brave man. Change brushes in Denso, Alts, and Ford. Yeah, all those older ones, they still have brushes, yeah, but these newer ones don't. Be here until May 31st. Yeah. Ow. Playing with the alternator on the Camaro. That's what I'm doing. I was going to try and make a video of it and a live stream tonight out there, but I couldn't find all my big lights. I think they're in the attic of my shed, and I didn't have time to go out there and dig them out because I had other running I had to get done. We have Model T in the parade Saturday morning, and at my son's mom's 90th birthday party. Dude, that's awesome. 90 years old. I'd be curious to know what the failures are. I'm not going on a power tour. Beach Bend first day. Where you at, Full Throttle? Why couldn't you make it? Figured out the generator on the 57. No more battery charging needed. Good news. Yeah, unfortunately, mine died a couple weeks ago, and I just didn't have time to get out and dig with it. But I will fix it tomorrow, and I will put it back on the car tomorrow, rain or shine. Damn it. Okay. So I took the battery charger off the battery, or the battery tender, so I got to go put that back on it. Oh, damn. Okay. Around about the same time then. Rob, if you run across the 9902 Chevy 2500 52D color code, seats in good condition, let me know. Um, Walter, you're 100% on that, dude. It was a bad spot. And they had the little vent tubes on them for trying to cool them down. Yeah. Um, battery life has taken a big hit, and that is, it has. Quality is shit. Dylan, I actually have a couple people I can hit up and see. Text me that so I don't forget. You're dead on, Full Throttle. She deserves it. Got the traction bars, Rob. Hell yeah. A little welding and they'll be on. Dude, that's awesome. What are you welding, JB? Just to be curious. And just as a little hint, if you can get, if you can twist that uh, that snubber to where it's almost touching the uh, the spring eye. If you have to, I don't know, put a block back there or something. I played with those on my car for a long time. I got it to where I put a block in between to where it rotated the traction bar up towards the leaf spring eye. And the closer you can get to that nubber to touching the spring eye, the faster it's going to plant the tires. And I got mine working pretty good, but when you start throwing a lot of sauce to it, it kind of bent mine a little bit. But it was fun doing it though. They were on that car for a long time. Is he using JB Weld? Oh, dude, it's cool, Dylan. It's all good. Rich, think my diff needs oiling. You got a noisy rear end, do you? We all have that sometimes. Oh, those. That's awesome. So you'll love that a whole lot more. Yeah, Amazon actually sells a new replacement seat cover for my Silverado, and it's the same black leather. The dealership wants $300 for just the seat bottom, but Amazon sells the replacement seat cover with the heated seats and everything for 65 bucks. So I think I'm going to gamble on that. Oh. So being a Tri 5, you have to drop motor and transmission to do a rear main on that because, well, no, you can access the oil pan on it and you drop the rear main to do the rear main seal. Being as old as it is, I doubt they'd have it. So I have driven people's vehicles that had heated seats, and my Silverado is the first one I've ever had that has. I mean, it's fully loaded. It has everything: nav, heated seats, cooled seats. It's got everything. It's nice. Yeah, you got to take the oil pump off and pull the rear main to get to the rear main, and it's a rope seal. Not 22-year-olds, unfortunately, no. JB, it can be a pain. I mean, if they're really, really hard, yes, it would be a gigantic pain in the ass, especially feeding all that crap out. But in most cases, you can just push it out with a screwdriver and use a pair of pliers and pull the rest of it out. But so Felpro used to have a good one, but Felpro's kind of fell to pieces. They might still have the one that you can put in pretty easily, but Molly, on the other hand, they have a rope seal that is lubed and everything, and you just silicone the edges before you offset it and throw it all back together, and it's good. Dude, I understand. I was at that point with my Trailblazer, but I found a donor that was going to an auction, so he traded me seats before he knew it. Yeah, I have the seal tool that you're talking about, Colleen. It's you're supposed to be able to slide it in between the seal and the crank, I think, to be able to make it slide out. And I could never get it to work right. JB, that's the point. The Molly one, I think it's got a reinforcement in it where you stick it up against the flat edge and you can roll it in and it just it it goes. Love it. What's up, Don? And Mohawk, what's going on? What the hell year did you say? '02 to '05. 99 to '02. Jesus. That was a little off. I'm almost still busy. I'll be back in a minute. Get the Molly one. It's a little bit. You'll understand once you get to play with it because you probably messed with the older school Velcro ones. Wait till you get to mess with this one. It's completely different. You'll love it. If I can find a bad seat, I thought I might have nipples for company cut out. Oh yeah, they can do that. Yeah, there's a guy here that I used for my door panels that is badass at that. He can replicate anything. Yes, it is. It's still the graphite crap, but it's you just go buy one, you'll see the difference. Um, there's some kind of difference between the whatever the properties they use to glue everything together with that makes it slick. Um, it's really nice. Does nothing special. What's up? Uh, Dude, you're cool. I like talking about that kind of stuff. You got those old seals that they did a long time ago. Things have changed. They've changed a lot. Some improved, some made it worse. But I think this was a gigantic improvement as far as install, especially doing it while the crank's still in the motor. Damn, it's a little bright. Man, Really? My charger just die? I think it did. Does nothing special. What do you got going on? Oh, come on. Are you doing nothing special? Seen an 86 S10 online today, just like my Blazer, 11,000. Don't ever believe Facebook, man. Facebook is a tool, and so are the people commenting. So, yeah. All they're there for is to shoot you down. I wouldn't worry about a word they say. As little as possible. He was off today. Doctor appointment. Had to go to town sheriff's office. Oh, renew your CCW. Facebook. Sweet. Good man. I took mine off before I came downstairs. I'm sorry. It's difficult. I've not stopped since 6:30 this morning. LP, what's up, dude? JB, did that one have a lug nut chip in the windshield too? Oh, birthday boy. Who's the birthday boy? Lars? Oh God, slamming your hand in a car door. Oh, I mean, to avoid having to go somewhere, yes, I would, maybe, but I'd rather go get my CCW. Birthday isn't birthday until you go to bed. Oh, okay. Yeah, some places are different. They still mail mine, but other places they'll make you go back to get it. Depends on if they want to take the time and mail it to you. How come I didn't see it? I even have my laptop on at work so that I don't miss anything. Still missed it. I haven't done a lot of videos lately, but when I get done with the truck, I will be back at it. Oh, we're hanging in there, dude. We ain't going nowhere. What horns you put on there? Oh, I know, man. I hope to God he can get back with it. This RV repair thing and everything else has been hemming him up with his time. Son of a gun. Some bitch must be bad. Oh well. Sure, Jason will be on here shortly. Normally he's on here to futz around for a few minutes. How many dang S10s will be there this year? I do know of two, and they're both red. JB, I got the same alternator you got on your S10 on my Camaro. Mine decided to take a dump, so taking it to work tomorrow and putting a regulator in it. Enough to push them dang molars to the back. That's all that matters. That's right. uh, Mopars, is that what you meant? Yeah. No, I think we needed more Fords out there. There wasn't very many at all. Oh, Mac, what's happening? How are you tonight? Little truck will be quicker, just not sure how quick. Quicker than it was last year. Tired, yeah. I was kind of on the struggle bus to get down on my live on time. I got a late start on getting it scheduled, but we're here. If Owen gets his done, that's one more, but it's blue. That's cool, though. Tactician Troy? Is he coming? That'd be cool. Okay, well, that's cool, too. A shoulder replacement. Ugh. Well, best luck to you, man. That sucks. I ride the struggle bus every day. Don't feel bad. You know, you work to live anymore. So S10s unite. Oh God. Oh. Hell, I don't think, but what was that? There was one second gen F body out there, and I think that was, I can't remember if yeah, that was Camaro. It was like a 74 Camaro that was out there, 4-speed. I don't think there was another Camaro out there like mine. I can't remember. It's been so damn long. I have to ask John if he decides to pop in here or not. Hey, Wendy. Really hope Jeff gets his dragster done. That would be cool. Oh, what's up, John? How many Camaros are on the list as of right now? Or do you know anything like that? Or how many S10s? I had a torn rotator cuff on my left shoulder 4 years. Oh, God. Whew. Damn, needs replaced too. Ouch. John's not a troll. He's a lingering John Wilburn. He likes to linger. What's up, Brian? And Jeff Dragster is getting done. Yeah, Wendy's actually on time now. And it didn't cost $6 million. You believe it's already done. He's just doing videos. I don't know. We don't register by what kind of car. I sat down and read some funny rear mate comments. Yeah, I couldn't remember if you actually wrote down what car was coming with what contestant. So I was just trying to remember. I know the first year, I think there was only one Camaro there, except for what was that, late model or whatever roundy round car that was right there. That was an F body, but So what's Wilburn been up to? Anything exciting? Surely has Camaros and S10s. Yeah. Hopefully, um, there's Jason. Hopefully, Jason will be able to get back on his and get everything squared away. No, I haven't registered yet. Road toads. John has been playing with lithium grease. Dang. What does that do? Yeah, as far as being registered, I'm going to. It's just there's um, not a big rush. Cleaning the garage all day long. It was a war zone around. Oh well. And the press and the welder finally got moved out. Middle of the floor. Cool. You better start laying some hands on that hot rod then. Good night, does nothing. Have a good one, dude. Good chatting with you. Hmm. You asked John about his race mower. Oh shit! You plan to have the dart sport in by fall? That's cool. I'm glad. I God dang it! I gotta take my trash out. We'll have to. If you end up getting that car done, we'll end up having to make an exhibition time for you so you can go run yours down the track instead of having to deal with everybody else. Your Cub Cadet came out of gear on a steep hill. I don't know how fast it got, but took 2 blocks to stop. Holy crap. That had a lot of momentum. That's for damn sure. My Camaro, a long time ago, I had the old stock shifter in it. One reason why I took it out and I put I think I had the B&M Mega Shifter was the first shifter I had in it. But the factory shifter was in there, and I parked at our friend James's house, went in, talked to him, come out, my car was gone. I thought it got stolen. So I'm getting ready to walk down to my grandma's house and see where the heck Dad was, and here's my car about 6 houses down against a tree. It popped out of park. I worked with Coke on something today. There's a giveaway on my channel on Friday. But it's for a Mopar, though. The skid marks were not on the ground. I walked down and got my car, and I was so freaking mad at that shifter. That weekend, I ordered my shifter, and I'll never deal with that again. That's the other thing I got to do with my car is I got to get my neutral safety hooked up. John, if you still need a window parts, I will bring everything I have to Sykeston. Cool. John had his brown pants on. Who the hell is he barking at? Ain't no one here. Yeah, I had to buy the separate micro switch for my quarter stick so that I can hook that up. Whatever, Brian, shut up. I'll get there, don't worry. Caught some air in the manhole cover. Once I stopped immediately. Not getting it. Oh, said I was flat getting it. Brian, yes, need to do those doors. What year? Really? Are you coming at me like that? Well, in that kind of a pinch, Don, I don't know who would have time to think, oh shit, I need to get my video and get the camera or my phone out to video this. I think you needed both hands on the wheel just to stay a hold of it. $19.95. I think that's the year I bought my Camaro. I can dig it, man. It's cool. I got broad shoulders anyway. I can take it. Yeah, thanks. I don't know if you were there when I brought it home that day, but I think I drove it over that weekend. No, I brought it to Tuffy with Grandpa. Grandpa was white knuckling the armrest. Yep. Oh, that's just dirty, Brian. You better not. Yeah, Jason's at Tuffy for a long time. He wasn't pissed, he was confused. What's up, Dr. Art? How goes it, man? What's Dr. Art up to? That was my daughter. One of my many pains in the ass. I love them though. They're my brats. Oh, here we go. You're gonna have to make me pull out the old try hard button. See what days of no names? '21 to 22. Okay. What goes on the 23rd? That one day, just get there. I'm gonna have to take off. I'm planning on getting my ass kicked and work again tomorrow. Cool. Thanks for stopping in, Don. Have a good night and have a good day work tomorrow. How long should your alternator last? CRV? Dude, I've seen those things last forever. Other ones were shit. What?
We're going to Circle K really quick. Baby's still asleep. We just changed her butt. We'll be right back with you.
All right.
Do you need anything?
Nope.
Okay. Love you.
Love you too. Got a Hayes performance torque converter for the old Paraglide. Look out, Brian. Yeah. Oh, you be there on Wednesday. Oh, okay. Let's see, Saturday. Okay. Shipping receiving. Oh, wow. Get her done, Don. Yeah. We've seen those things with 500,000 miles on them, but we've also seen some with 70,000 that just took a shit. So, but typically those Densos go forever. I was going to put a Denso on my car, but the one I wanted cost a whole lot, and it just wasn't in the budget. So that's why I went with this good old GM that's rebuildable. You could still drive it. Do you know which wheel bearing it is, though? Honda didn't say, well, having more thought about it, I probably could have got one out of the damn junkyard and cleaned it up. There you go, Don. That's how you do it, man. You should have some pretty nice days to be able to futz around with the car, too. See, and when I had Dan rebuild this alternator, he put the really good high dollar bearings in it instead of the typical everyday crap. So I'm going to pull the seals out of them and lube them up before I put it back on. Oh, okay. Yep, that'll do it. Yeah, that's a good video right there. I did a few of those videos with a bunch of likes. That one wasn't a bearing video, but the one that had the bad ball joint on the Mustang was one at 93,000 views now. Sounds like a wheel bearing. To say the least. Sorry, JB. Oh. My daughter has one just starting to go bad. That's this weekend. Lucky us. Depends on what car it is. Sorry for what? I'm a dumbass just watching. I just yawned. You must have missed it. Love you too, JB. Rich, it's not a shifter. It's actually a bullet press. It's just a nice rest. Hoping the radiator hose video will be like that. Could be. I didn't think that one would have exploded the way it did. Just put some lithium grease on it. It'll be fine. Oh, man. I bet I could. Just remember, I got that retard strength. Ooh. I'm not bad with pain, but that nope. Pass. Found some lithium grease today. I think my garage was trolling me. Stop flexing, old man. It did cramp up when I did that, so. Hang on a second. Stop this thing before it dies. There we go. Do I want to arm wrestle? Spent way too many hours with torque wrench. Man, I was torquing a head down the other day, and I thought about making a video and tagging you in it just so you could hear that beep. There are many attempts of me trying to go live at the shop, and every time I turn around, something comes up and I forget. I know you're playing. Beat me, that's not right. Lithium paint grease to get tight pants on. Yeah, but then it dries. Lithium grease, white lithium grease is just fucking glue. I quit using it. The beat means back up. Well, I don't want to hurt you, and I don't want to hurt me. Silicone spray is better, way better. Lasts way longer. I use silicone spray on my seals, door hinges, everything. Now, that's perfectly fine, John. I'd be okay with that, but using it as a typical everyday lubricant or grease for like hood hinges and latches and shit, it sucks. It's a fucking glue. It hardens and it makes it harder to work. That's different. The heat makes it go away. He's tried that before. It doesn't work, JB. God. John, whenever I assemble an engine, I mean, if it's brand new, I use that just red assembly lube. But like at work and stuff, where I'm putting an old or an engine together or rebuilding an engine, I just use freaking oil. I've got an oil can I spray everything with, throw it all back together, and it does great. Lithium grease is messy, yeah. Now I use the lithium grease on doing like the old rope seal, just to lube up the rope and everything as it goes in. Kicking the shin, hard to arm wrestle, rubbing your shin. Oh, JB, I'm gonna get you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We are approaching the weird hour, if you can't tell. We're very shy from it. Who the hell are you? Oh. Trans gel. That's that blue assembly lube shit, isn't it? That stuff's sticky. It works good. I sometimes use it on just hold bolts and sockets. Mm. Vaseline. Whoa. Hold on. Who's puckering up for Vaseline? Oh my God. Yep. Weird hour. Here we come. Oh. Well, I prefer KY. Oh, don't use jelly or jam. Damn. Vacation is over. Back to work for 3 days. A whole 3 days? Why did that shut off? That was weird. So, how many alternators do you replace at work, Tom? One a week. And is that new cars or quite a bit of miles? I mean, we don't work on just Chrysler. we go back and forth between everything. I just did a fusion. But before that, I did a Jeep Cherokee, um, and it was actually smoking. It was really fried. Good night, bro. We'll catch you tomorrow. Like the caravans and shit. Yeah, I've had a couple of those where the um, part of that clutch come out and started scratching the freaking frame rail and shit. Where are you getting them from, Brian? Junkyard? Maybe you need to add a ground or make sure all the grounds are okay on that thing. They shouldn't go out that fast. Oh, on the 3.6. Well, Dorman makes that aluminum replacement. Um, Makes them last a little bit longer. Mopar just sends you another plastic one to put on there for it to crack. Oh, Ohio lottery site is down.
I have a bag of trash in my room. Would you mind getting it before you bring trash can?
Mm-mm-mm. Okay, well, this show has come to an end. I got to get my trash taken out to the curb, and I was going to say this earlier, but Vaseline works well on everything. Okay. On that note, JB, thanks for hanging out, man. Rich, Tom, Brian, Colleen, I gotta I gotta get going. This thing's oil temp sensor on my mom's caravan. I think it's an old damn cooler again. Oh God. Yeah, just get the see Wendy. Um, get the Dorman replacement aluminum one. You and get a new sensor. Put all that stuff on it. And later, JB. So anyway, everybody have good what's left of the week. We'll catch up with you guys on Tuesday. Thank you, Dan. Later, Rich. You too, JB. See you guys.